Anything to John until Scott comes back and we have a chance to talk to him first.
Don't you understand? I have to talk to John. We have to prepare him in case Scott comes back and confronts him with this.
Well, just how much did you tell Scott? I'm sure you blamed everything on me.
You know, I was really tempted to. But, he was hurting so much, I didn't have the heart to tell him how awful you were to me in St. Clair and how you bought me off.
Well, thank you. That was very thoughtful.
I did it for my son, and I hope that he never learns the whole truth.
Did you tell him that Thomas was his father?
No.
Well, John is determined to tell him that.
Well, that is why I'm going to have to go and talk with John. That would be a horrible mistake.
Oh, Lisa, you mustn't upset John any more than he already is.
Look, you tricked me into seeing Scott. You forced my hand into telling him that he is my son. This is the last time that you're ever going to influence any decision I have to make. Now, I am going to talk to John, and there's not a damn thing you can do to stop me.
George, hello. Yes, it's me. A little favor, little information. Remember John Eldridge, the Lake Forest Eldridges? I've just learned that he's got a son. Yeah, a son. I just wanted to know things about him. I wanted to know how old he is, you know, what does he do? Is he a member of the firm? That kind of thing. And I have it on pretty good authority he's illegitimate. Yeah, the Eldridges, right. If so, who is the mother? Thank you, darling. I'll be awaiting your call. Yeah.
So, what about that swim?
Well, it's in your hands now, yours and Helen's. I don't think you'll ever want to talk to me ever again.
You know Scott better than anyone. Where would he be likely to go?
I'm not sure, but I'm sure he just needs time to sort things out. I'm certain he'll be back.
What did you tell him about Thomas?
I didn't tell him anything. And I certainly trust you won't say anything to him about... Look, the kid has enough on his mind to deal with right now.
Got to tell him. I have to explain why I haven't been able to embrace him as a
Time for that
son.
later, dear John.
Oh, Helen, go get the doctor. Get the doctor. John, come on. It's all right. No, just calm down, please. John, please take a deep breath. Try to relax. It'll be all right.
Randall. Oh, it's Helen. John's taken a turn for the worse. I'm afraid it's his heart again.
Please, just try.
Hear what she has to say.
Very well. Nurse Brown, let's go down to the kitchen and have a cup of coffee.
Fine. John, what I have to say to you is really just... It's more difficult for me than what I had to say to Scott last night.
Before you and Mother came in, I was thinking back to the day when my brother confronted me and told me you were carrying his child.
If I had known Thomas was going to tell you that, I would have stopped him. But I found out it was too late. But this time, it is not too late. John, last night, when I told Scott that I was his mother, you should have seen how he reacted. He was hurt. He was very confused. And then he was so angry. Now, if you tell him what Thomas told you, you're just going to make things so much worse.
Lisa, I have no choice. Scott must know the truth, the
John,
whole truth.
Please listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Now, if you tell Scott that Thomas is his father, you're going to be telling him a lie. When I went to St. Clair's,
I think she's still really pretty edgy. I'm kind of concerned. This whole thing with John Eldridge is taking a toll on her.
John, I swear to you it's the truth. Scott is not Thomas' son. He's yours. He's ours.
If you're telling me this, because I'm dying.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No, I'm not. This is the truth. But after you and Helen left me up there in the hospital in St. Clair, you know, you found me and then you forbid me to ever see my baby. I wanted to hurt you. But last night after talking to Scott and telling him the truth, seeing how hurt he was, how angry, and now knowing he's out there somewhere, it is important that you never let him know the lie that I have let you live with all these years.
Every time I looked at Scott, I saw my brother's bastard. No matter how much I tried to love him, to not let the bitterness show. Now, you're telling me it wasn't even true.
God knows I'm telling you the truth now.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't want to interrupt, but Scott just drove in.
Come and get them?
Oh, yeah. Sure I will. Thanks. In just a bit.
I just, I don't want Courtney to miss out on one of her regular meals.
Right. Me neither. Thank you very much. Oh, that was Ellen. She has some muffins for me to come over and get, and some fruit or something.
Oh, she's so sweet. You know, she knows I've been spending a lot of time here, a lot of nights here. She doesn't mind. She hasn't said anything. What time is it, do you know?
It's 9-something.
No. Why did you set the alarm?
Because you don't have class today, remember? And I don't have to be at work till 10.
No, but I gotta study for finals.
You study all the time. You could take a break today, all right? Maybe you could find a little time to make us some dinner. How about that?
Well, you're in a good mood.
Well, why shouldn't I be? I got you here. And Connor says that Media Corps signed for another 2 years.
You're a bum.
What?
What's your good mood? Is it me or is it Connor bagging some client, huh?
Why can't it be a little bit of both? Hello? Mother? Is everything all right?
Damn it, Courtney, answer me. You slept with Evan, didn't you?
Yes, but it doesn't have anything to do with you, Andy. Not anymore.
You know, the fact that Andy and I never made love is the real proof.
That makes me even hotter.
Who is that?
Andy, it's your father and I. Well, open up. We have some news.
Okay, wait a minute.
Hi, Dad. Your mother told me there were no classes today. I should have known you'd be sleeping in late.
I was up all night studying.
Listen,
Please.
well, since you were a no-show at Tom and Margot's last night, Ivan and I thought we'd drop by here and tell you the news ourselves.
Did you guys set a date?
No.
We're flying to Italy tomorrow. It's your father's surprise for me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
We're going to Lake Como for 2 weeks of R&R.
Yeah, Paul's told me about that. He said it's fantastic.
Yeah. So now the next thing you want to know is what we're going to do with Aaron, right?
Well, you're going to take him with you, right?
Well, we sort of thought it would be a little bit more romantic if it was just the two of us.
So I'm going to ask Mama if he can stay out at the farm, and then during the day, Hazel will come out, and the nights won't be a problem. And if he spends some time with Holden and Lily, I think it'll be okay.
That's not going to bother you?
Well, I can't let it. I think it'll be good for Lily to get to know Erin. That way she won't be so threatened by the truth.
That makes sense.
Really? I thought you would say something like you want us to run past Julie.
No, I don't want anyone to call Julie. I'm trying to get past what I feel about Julie, about Erin. I've had sessions with Dr. Matthews about it. Why do you think I haven't been hanging out at your apartment all this time?
Really? Well, I thought it might be something. I'm very proud of you, Andrew.
Thank you, Dad.
Good,
No,
yeah.
Courtney and Freddie were saying a lot of things to me, and they were right. I just wish I'd heard them before I lost Courtney.
Well, maybe it's not too late.
No, it's too late. It is. I just have to find a way to accept it.
If they show any sign of independence at all, and expects them home every single evening to cater to their dear hubby's every little whim. What? No way. I'd rather throw myself in front of a freight train.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. What about that abortion that Link told
Yes,
you?
I had an abortion. I had an abortion of Gregory's child. But you know what? The reason I did is because he's every bit of a loser as Link is.
I can't even respond to such ugliness. But you mark my words, young woman, you are going to be punished for this. And far be it from me to judge, you're going to have to answer to a higher power.
Oh, get off of it, Hannah. Who was the frustrated old witch who made Link so damn paranoid about women in the first place? Here, this is everything your sweet, precious son left behind. Oh, except for that sacred shaving mug that you gave him. But it, my dear, is in about 1,000 pieces. But don't worry, I'll mail it to you because I don't want to give either of you any reason whatsoever to come back here. Oh, and those appetizers you love to make, those cheese dreams, well, they made me throw up. And if you don't get the hell out of here, I'm gonna throw up all over you.
Get hold of Marilyn?
In fact, sweetheart, please put a block of time aside so that you and I can have a nice long talk.
Whatever you say. Bye, Mom.
Hey, mister, what are you doing in my house?
I forgot a file. Where are the kids?
Oh, I dumped them in a parking lot. Well, they're talking to imaginary people and ganging up against me, and you ought to try shopping with a toddler and a preschooler.
What parking lot?
Mama's.
How come every time I turn around, it seems like the kids are over at your mom's?
Oh, thank you, Margot. Thank you for doing all this grocery shopping for me and my family. Thank you for cleaning my house. Why don't I just go get those kids, and you can put these groceries away?
I got an idea. We'll put them away together.
There you go. So what's your mom want?
John Eldridge took a turn for the worse.
Oh, no. How's she handling that?
Well, she's pretty shook up, but at least she does want to have a talk with me when she finally does get home.
Really? Did she tell you what about?
No, but I'm hoping she's going to tell me what's been bothering her all this time.
He's in a great deal of pain.
Well, I'm going to call Randall. He should have been here long ago.
Well, I have a few questions. And since I can't hit father with them, I guess you're it. Don't, please, please. I might appear calm, but I'm still very angry with you. Do you know what I've been through? I mean, I know my father never really loved me, but I thought my mother, if she had lived, loved me. But now I have to deal with the fact that neither one of my parents even ever gave a damn.
Oh, that is not true.
I know what I feel. And I know what you told me here last night. You walked away from me. And I know why, because you had this other life, complete with your other son.
Please don't talk like that. Now I want you to be a part of my life, too.
You really think that's possible? It's too late for that.
Say that? Oh, Scott, now you see, now I've gotten to know you. I can't possibly pretend that you don't exist.
Please. Please, I don't want to punish you. I did last night, but I don't now. Today, all I want to do is make sure that our little family secret doesn't hurt anybody else. So go back to your son, your other son, and don't ever tell him that I exist, because that's how I'm going to deal with you.
I know that it's last minute and it's crummy timing with Connor in New York, but I'm sure that Ed Burke can cover for me. Thanks, Kirk. Thank you so much.